Okay, question 12 of the Junior Cert mock paper, paper 1, higher level. So we have a question that is kind of about putting values into formulas. So it's writing information given in formula form. There's also a bit of a political twist to this one. I don't know if you spotted it when you were doing the exam, but Donald, Kim, and Vladimir, Donald Trump, Kim Jong-un, and Vladimir Putin. Anyway, on the first day of January 2016, Donald was X years old, Kim was 5 years older than Donald, and Vladimir was twice as old as Donald. So write down in terms of X the ages of Kim and Vladimir on the 1st of January 2016. Well, Kim, we're told, is 5 years older than Donald, and if Donald is X years old, then Kim's going to be X plus 5 more years to represent Kim's age. As for Vladimir, he's twice as old as Donald, so that's 2 times Donald's age, which is 2 times X. Part 2. Write down in terms of X the ages of Donald, Kim, and Vladimir on the 1st of January 2018. So it's 2 years later. Donald was X years old and it's 2 years later, so he'd be 2 years older. So you add 2 on. Kim Jong-un is X plus 5, but he's got 2 years added on, so he becomes X plus 7. Vladimir is twice Donald's age 2 years ago, so he's going to be twice Donald's age plus 2 added on there. Part 3 says the product of Donald and Vladimir's ages on the 1st of January 2018 is the same as the square of Kim. Okay, you know what? There's a lot in this. I'm going to break it down. So we'll start with the product of Donald and Vladimir's ages in 2018. So the product of this guy and this guy, which means you're going to have X plus 2 multiplied by 2X plus 2. All right? And what you want to do here is take the X and multiply him by both these guys. And you want to take the 2 and multiply him by both of these guys. So X times 2X is 2X squared. X times 2 is 2X. 2 times 2X is 4X. And 2 times 2 is 4. So just simplifying this down, we have 2X squared. 2X plus 4X is 6X plus 4. Okay, so that's one part done. We're told then is the same as the square of Kim's age on the 1st of January 2016, so the square of this guy. So that's X plus 5 multiplied by X plus 5. So X multiplied by X is X squared. X multiplied by 5 is 5X. 5 times X is 5X. And 5 times 5 is 25. Simplifying this down, there's only one X squared by itself. Plus 5X is 10X. And it's just 25 left by itself. All right. Third part of this question says, write down an equation that simplifies that, it simplifies down into this guy here if this guy is equal to this. Well, let's write that as it is. So 2X squared plus 6X plus 4, they say is equal to X squared plus 10X plus 25. So I'm going to rearrange this formula. So 2X, I'm going to take away all these guys. So 2X squared, take away X squared, leaves me with X squared. 6X, take away 10X, leaves me with minus 4X. And 4, take away 25, leaves me with minus 21. And you're left with nothing on the right-hand side. And what do you know? There it is. Okay? Same as. Then it says, solve the equation X squared minus 4X minus 21. So I can't speak for anyone outside of my class here, but the way we would approach this is using the large X. So we've got X squared minus 4X minus 21. Separate out the X squares like this, big X like that. And you need factors of minus 21 that add to give me minus 4, and you need them to multiply to give you minus 21. In this case, it's going to be minus 7 and 3, because minus 7 plus 3 gives me minus 4. Minus 7 multiplied by 3 gives me minus 21. All right? And then you just say that X minus 7 is equal to 0 and X plus 3 is equal to 0. X is going to equal 7. You just bring that over. It becomes plus 7. And X is equal to minus 3. Because for quadratic formulas, you always have 2 solutions. There's one, there's the other. And that's the end of that.